Recording. Hello, everybody. Today, me and my friend Bugnug are back with our Friday Night Funkin' test
review.
Yeah, reviews.
Okay.
So, last time we did a goatee, and we also did Hex. But now it's time for the ultimate Tricky. So, most of these are not by the guy that made the first three. The first three were from, like I said, Bot Randomness / Bot Studio. But most of the other ones are by another guy called Skrilar. And I'll put links to both of their itch.io profiles in the description, a link to Bugnug's channel in the description, and also a link to my friend's website. Anyway, we open up Tricky.
Yeah.
First of all, we got Tricky Masked. Oh, it's cool. We don't. There's like one secret key we know. It's if you go on Unmasked. If you click space on Tricky Unmasked. Yeah, space was supposed to do.
Backspace?
No, not backspace does this. Yeah, so Tricky's one is kind of. It's kind of cool. The best though.
Yeah.
At least in my opinion.
I just love that.
I love that. Oh, so apparently, Bugnug, if you go on Tricky Unmasked and do Alt.
Yeah, I know that.
Anyway, Tricky is pretty good. I like this one. We don't know that many Tricky secret keys. And yeah. So we didn't do the ratings. Honestly, for a goatee, I would give it a 9 out of 10. What about you, Bugnug?
I don't really like the goatee. 10 out of 10.
Ooh, okay. Next off, we already did our Hex. Hex, for me, it deserves a 10 out of 10. What about you, Bugnug?
It's not really my favorite. I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay, and Tricky. What do you think of Tricky?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Tricky, 7 out of 10. Up next on the list, we got our bad boyfriend from Skrilar. So Bugnug can't really try this one out. So since we are using a Google Meet talk, all I have to do is present my screen and show him what it looks like to play it. And you can also rate. So let's just go back onto the slides that I use and find the bad boyfriend test somewhere in here in my mess of downloads. Over here, we got bad boyfriend test. So, so basically controls are arrow keys for sing, WASD for miss note, like when you get a note wrong, space for the peace sign, Z for death animation, and in this one he actually dies because he lays down. In the original, he just stays standing with his mic on the ground. We got T for when there's a thunder in week 2, 7 to turn on green screen, 8 to turn off green screen, and yeah. forgot to mention. I, J, K, and L. It just does like that, but with the sick thing. Anyway, what do you rate Bad Boyfriend, Bugnug?
I would say 7
11 out of 10.
out of 10.
11 out of 10. Straight up. Okay, let's see what we got next up. I don't remember the order of the slide at all. We got Christmas Boyfriends.
But
He is from... Actually, at the end of the video, I'll say all the mods that these characters have been in. Anyway, next up we have Christmas Boyfriend. I can't find him in my list. Tell me if you see him. Oh, right here. Boom.
it's too small.
So this one's basically the same controls. Arrow keys for sing. IJKL for sixing. WSD for miss notes. Space for the peace sign. T does nothing in this one. 7 and 8 for activate / deactivate. Green screen. Z for death. So Z is death, and then to get out, you just click enter. And you see there's a lemon. Yeah, you click that. It's flashing background. And yeah. So what do you rate Christmas Boyfriend?
I don't like it. 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I agree. 9 out of 10. It's pretty good. And like I said, at the end of the video, I'll expose what mods they were in. Next up, we got Miku, and this is my favorite one. I absolutely love this one. So, Miku got some cool controls here. So, arrow keys for sing. We got space for your turn. We have 7 and 8 for background on and off. Z for this cool cutscene. Wait. Why is she not going to do it? Oh. Yeah. And we got WSD for, like, crazy singing. Okay, so what do you rate Miku, Bugnug?
What?
What do you rate Miku?
It's interesting.
It's
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? This is my favorite, like I said before. 15 out of 10. This is amazing. Anyway, next up on the list, I don't remember, but we got Ruv. Or Ruvizet. This one. The person that made Ruv also made a fun-sized Ruv, and they made like fun-sized ones too. I'll put a link to his profile in the description again. So for this one, space does nothing, WSD does nothing. This one's only arrow key, 7 and 8 for background, Z for hard bass, X to turn off hard bass, C to turn off shaking, and V to turn on. And that's all for Rub.
It's a little bit too plain.
What?
7 out of 10. A little bit too plain. 7 out of 10.
Honestly, in the mod that this is in, it only has one song, so you know, I like it. 7 out of 10, I agree. So next up, Bugnug. What do we got in here? I'll let you see it. Say the name, and then I'll check it.
I think it's Like horror boyfriend or something?
Oh, that is corrupt boyfriend. So I have his test
Oh.
right here. Oh no, that's wrong. Icon. Okay, so so arrow keys for sing, WASD for miss note, space does nothing, 7 and 8 for backgrounds, Z for death animation, with wind, and X for animation, death animation, no wind. So like you're playing a song, and you just can't get that down note, like bruh. Anyway, what do you rate him, Bugnug?
It's 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? Sure. I don't really like it either. 7 out of 10. Next up, yeah, you guys got a sneak peek. It's a monster or lemon demon. Got his test right
Yeah,
here.
looks absolutely good.
So arrow keys for sing.
Devices.
So everybody commented this when they downloaded it. If you do up with an arrow key on this monster test,
Devices.
it says biceps.
You was Bill. You was Bill.
7 and 8 for background, obviously, and WASD for
Your girlfriend inside out. Separate eyes. You from your. Separate you from your eyes. Devices.
so like
Separate you from your devices.
Yeah, so WSD for the crazy sing and arrow keys for sing.
Eyes.
And yeah, I think that's all except for the background on and off. Anyway, what do you rate the monster tests? Bugnug.
A little bit.
Your girlfriend inside out.
No, rate it 7 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
A
Honestly.
little bit weird.
Actually, no.
A little bit too weird.
5 out of 10 for me, actually. Change my rating. After Monster, we have Neo Boyfriend, which is the last one. And actually, we'll give you guys a sneak peek of the next video. I'm just gonna skip the slides and so you guys don't see. I'm just gonna give you the last slide image. Anyway, that up next is our last one, Neo Boyfriend from I don't know. So he sounds the same, but like if you look at his mouth and eyes, it's different. So WASD for miss note, there is no sixing. Space for there is no death animation. So this one, 7 and 8 don't turn on background. This one, if you do 7, and if you do 8, so what do you think of this, Bugnug?
Oh, it's pretty cool. I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
10 out of 10, I like it. And yes, so 10 out of 10, and that ends all of the tests we have. But let's see which Friday Night Funkin' test comes from which Friday Night Funkin' mod. So first up, you got a Goatee from the Versus AGOTI mod. We have Hex from Versus Hex, Tricky from Versus Clown, Bad Boyfriend from the Bad Friday Night Funkin' mod, Christmas Boyfriend from the entirety of Week 5 in the actual game, Miku from the Hatsune Miku, Ravi Zap from Star Events Mid-Fight Masses, Corrupt Boyfriend from the Corrupt mod, Monster from the last song in week 5, aka Winter Wonderland, and Neo Boyfriend from I Don't Know Where. Anyway, give you guys a sneak peek. This boy, this this boy, this boy. It's the witty mod. I don't know if anybody wanted this. I'm just making a witty mod video because I got a ripoff witty mod. Anyway, see all of you guys in the next one, which is probably actually still going to be with Bugnug because, yeah. So anyway, see you guys in the next one. But I don't want to steal someone's outro. Let's think of an outro here. Just see you guys in the next one, and bye-bye.